Welcome back to my YouTube channel Rare American Coins, where we explore the fascinating world of historical and rare coinage. Today we take a deep dive into a coin that has stirred curiosity among collectors, historians, and enthusiasts alike. The £1 1997 coin. This coin, while not American in origin, has found its way into the hands of many collectors across the United States and around the world due to its intricate design, rich backstory, and the global significance of the British monetary system as it evolved through the late 20th century. The £1 coin, minted in 1997, carries not only monetary value, but also historical and cultural importance. To understand this fully, we must journey back through time, tracing the roots of the pound sterling, the oldest currency still in use that dates back more than 12 centuries. The pound was originally a unit of weight used in Anglo-Saxon England and over time evolved into a symbol of economic stability and imperial power with the formalization of British coinage under King Henry II and the introduction of the silver penny in the 12th century. The foundations of British currency were solidified. By the time we arrive in the 20th century, the pound had already undergone several transformations, both in design and in material composition. The 1997 £1 coin was part of a new wave of currency issued by the Royal Mint as part of a series that sought to represent the four constituent countries of the United Kingdom: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Each of these coins carried a unique design to represent the national identity, culture, and heritage of each country. The 1997 edition was dedicated to England and featured a powerful emblem, the three lions, which is one of the oldest and most recognized symbols of English heraldry. The three lions date back to the 12th century under the reign of King Richard I, also known as Richard the Lionheart, who adopted the symbol as part of his royal arms. The lions were not merely decorative, they were symbolic of bravery, strength, and nobility. Over the centuries, the symbol was adopted and adapted by various monarchs and became entrenched in the national consciousness, appearing on everything from royal crests to football jerseys and, of course, coins. The 1997 £1 coin was minted in nickel brass, giving it a distinct golden color that separated it visually from other denominations of the time. The edge of the coin bore the Latin inscription Decasi te tamen, which translates to an ornament and a safeguard, a phrase traditionally used on British coinage to prevent clipping or shaving of precious metals. This inscription also served as a subtle reminder of the coin's legacy and the importance of preserving the integrity of currency. Beyond its physical characteristics, the 1997 £1 coin emerged at a time of political and economic transition in the United Kingdom. The late 1990s saw the rise of New Labour under Tony Blair and the establishment of devolved governments in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. This political context adds a layer of significance to the coin as part of a series that celebrated unity while recognizing regional diversity. Each design served not just as legal tender but as a statement of identity, history, and pride. Collectors and historians have often speculated about the symbolic timing of the coin's release, its design, and the national sentiment it captured in numismatic circles. The 1997 £1 coin is often discussed not only for its aesthetics, but also for its place in the larger narrative of British coinage and its reflection of a nation negotiating its past and future. Additionally, this particular coin is sometimes found with minor variations or minting errors, which makes it even more interesting to collectors. Some of these include misaligned edges, irregular inscriptions, or slight shifts in the lion emblem. These variants can drastically affect the coin's value, especially if authenticated by professional numismatic organizations, and can become prized pieces in any serious collection. To further understand the 1997 £1 coin, we must also examine institution that has shaped not only British currency but also the global history of coin production. For centuries, the Royal Mint has been at the forefront of innovation, tradition, and quality, stretching back to its origins in the Tower of London to its modern facility in Llantrisant, Wales. Each coin that leaves the mint carries with it a story of craftsmanship, legacy, and trust. In the case of the 1997 £1 coin, the mint utilized advanced technologies and strict quality control to ensure that each piece met the highest standards. This was essential not just for commerce, but also to maintain the trust and confidence of the public, especially in an era when digital transactions were beginning to rise and physical currency had to assert its relevance. Furthermore, we can't ignore the cultural and artistic dimensions of the coin designed by the artist and sculptor. As we continue exploring coins like this here on Rare American Coins, we invite you to look beyond the surface of these everyday objects and discover the incredible history they hold. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, there is always more to learn, more to uncover, and more to appreciate in the world of coins. Thank you for joining me again, and stay tuned as we dive even deeper into the hidden stories of rare and remarkable coins from around the world.